Hey guys, welcome back to Redneck Reviews. My name's Big Russ. If you haven't seen the first video, then hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm reviewing my Switchbox Unregulated Box mod. Now, what makes this different from your run-of-the-mill average box mod for that matter is it has two operating functions. Okay, so most box mods you buy are either going to be series or parallel. And if you don't know, that's how you put your batteries in and how it pulls from the batteries. Well, in here, as you can see, we have both positives and both negatives. A little mess of wiring here, which nothing crazy. It's all done that way for a reason. Handmade in Raleigh, North Carolina by Switchbox. This is their only product, so you know you're getting a good thing. Each one is engraved with the serial number. This is number 35, which early production run. Awesome product, as you can hear. I mean, if I don't drop it, 4 magnets hold it to the battery cover on. I mean, it's very solid, no very minimal rattle. I mean, it does happen. It's nature of the beast. Let's talk about some of these features here. You have, it's all made with premium products. So it's not like they're using this Chinese-made, 510 connector, switch, firing button. But you have a solid 510 connector with a spring-loaded firing pin, 3-way selector switch, off, parallel, series. And as you can hear, it does snap into place. And it's not like it's impossible to snap. I mean, here, look, I'll use my pinky. It's not hard to do. It's a very lightweight box mod, which, I mean, most ABS box mods are lightweight, even with 2 batteries in it. It's, it's not uncomfortable. Firing button, clicky, nice. Doesn't hurt, doesn't fail. It is a nice button top style with the recessed firing button, so it's not going to accidentally get fired in your pocket. That's another reason it's got the 3-way selector switch, so you can turn it off. I mean, it's off. I mean, here, I'll throw my Mutation V4 on it and let you see that it's off. But in parallel, it does a nice cool vape. Even with, the 2 batteries on a fresh charge, it's not a hot vape, it's not a cold vape, it's a cool vape. So it's pleasant, you get a good flavor, you get a good vapor production, and I mean, what's not to like about that? As you can see, my Mutation does sit up a little bit, and it's okay. It is what it is. I don't mind. It's not bad. It's not, it's the end of the world. Like some guys, Rip, I love your enthusiasm, man, and it's awesome. But some guys are a little eccentric when it comes to how their RDAs fit on their mods and their tanks fit on the mods, and it's personal preference. That's all that is. I love this mod for what it is. It's worked great with my Patriot tank, my Omega tank, my Mutation V2, and I picked this Mutation V4 up today from V&M or J&M Vapor in Fayetteville, North Carolina for $35, which, I mean, it's competitive with online once you add in shipping charges, so it's not too bad. I mean, as you can see with the V4 on, I mean, I got this nice carbon fiber finish to complement the matte black. But it does sit up a little bit, so if you're worried about that, maybe you should look into something with a flatter 510 thread connection. But it's raised up, so you get the airflow coming in from the bottom for some of those mods or the RDAs that get the airflow from the bottom. I mean, it's just how it is. It's natural. But as you can see, I'm running two eFest 2500 milliamp batteries. They are just 18650s, 3.7 volts, 35 amp. I mean, it's kind of your standard across the board. Yeah, go ahead and hit it in parallel for you real quick. And I've been vaping on this thing all day. I mean, I got up at 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. Had, to be somewhere at 10. Vaped on it a little bit. Got out at 12. Vaped on it a lot. I mean, a lot. I pretty much hotboxed my daily driver. That's how much I vaped. But, I mean, it's with a fresh charge in it, it chucks. I mean, it will help you chuck some serious vapor. I've got it in series now, and I mean, it's such an awesome box mod for what it does. The price point does hurt, but when you look at what you're getting with this product versus, your run-of-the-mill, cheap, or even your high-end box mods that are either going to be running in parallel or series, I mean, really, can you complain at $120 when you're looking at, what, 60, 70, 80 for just one that does one thing? So you're saving a few bucks instead of buying two mods and, well, I don't know if I want a hot vape or a cool vape. Well, hey, you got both. But, yeah, got it in parallel right now. I've got some Black River juice in there. It's Filthy Fox. I mean, I love these guys' names. They're awesome. You got Grumpy Gator, Possum Trot, Filthy Fox, Damp Donkey. I mean, they're based right down the street from me, one town over, and it's just awesome. They're in Garland, North Carolina, a small shop. I'm going to post a link to their website as well as the Switchbox website for you guys. If you want a quality juice that's not going to break the bank, this is a 30 ml bottle. They sell for like 11, 12 bucks online. Now, they also sell a 60 ml bottle, and I use about one a month of that. And they got it online for 22 and some change before shipping. Local shop down the street sells it for $19.99 plus tax, so I'm coming out about the same before shipping. But great stuff, guys. If you really want something different, check them out. They've got samples for, I think they're 30 ml bottles. It's 4-pack for like 40 bucks. I mean, it's not bad. They're 60 ml bottles. It's 80 bucks for 4 bottles. I mean, I know guys paying $20 for a 15 ml bottle. 15! I paid $13 at the shop earlier for this, and it's 30. I normally pay 20 for 60. I mean, come on, do the math, guys. If you want quality stuff, buy quality stuff. It's what it is. You buy something you like, you spend the money on it. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. If you want to spend $20 on a 15 ml bottle of juice, go for it. I mean, that's you. Me, I find something I like and I stick with it for a while. So far this year, I've had 4 or 5 bottles, 60 ml bottles at that, of the Black River. I've had two big bottles of Filthy Fox, which, as you see, I'm on my, I guess, half bottle now. Krusty Catfish. It's a vanilla custard with butterscotch, or butterscotch with vanilla, whatever. But it's more butterscotch than vanilla custard. I'm not a custard fan, but God, I love that juice. It's amazing. And then Grumpy Gator. It's green apple and dragon fruit. It tastes like the green Jolly Ranchers. Who doesn't like Jolly Ranchers, right? I know I'm a big guy. I'm not a big candy guy, but man, when I was a kid, Jolly Ranchers were awesome. And I think they still are. But I've got my Switchbox in series, and I'm going to let her rip. As you can see, this thing, even after vaping on it, here it is, 10 hours, 12 hours, it still puts it out. I mean, it puts out like a high school girl trying to get wine coolers. And no, Rip, I'm not trying to get on your joke level, man. I respect you a lot. I actually, your review is what made me buy this and my TCT. So, that being said, guys, I'm going to post a link in the description for Switchbox, handmade, $120. It is a pricey, unregulated box mod, but for what it is and what you get, it's a steal. If I lost it today, would I buy another one? Maybe if I got a discount. I mean, it's $120 before tax. The shop I bought this from was called If It's Vapor or something like that in Dunn, North Carolina. First time buyer, you get a 25% discount on whatever, and I mean, they had this thing for sale for like $135. I got it for MSRP plus tax, so I mean, it's not too bad. But support your local shops, guys. If you at all costs, man. If it wasn't for local shops, you wouldn't be able to get stuff quickly, like juice. I mean, juice is juice. You get juice almost anywhere, but when you got a shop locally that has that down-home feel where you're comfortable going in and spending money. I mean, man, I spent $120, $130 in there, and I just, if I go back, I go back. Another shop where I get my Cosmic Fog and my Mutation, I've actually purchased 2 RDAs from them this year alone. And 2 bottles of juice, and I mean, I like the atmosphere in there. I don't get to that part of the town a lot. I mean, it's a complicated place to get into. Parking's weird, and I mean, they've got great hours, so it's not like, oh, I didn't have the time or you were already closed, but it's just where they're located. I've been to a few different vapor shops. I even ran one for a while, but the owner didn't quite understand what was going on, so that kind of went south. Support your local vendors at any chance you can. I mean, juice is juice. You can get juice anywhere, but if you got a shop that sells what you like, keep going. It's how they keep the lights on, man. It's me going in once a month to buy a bottle of juice. I get my cotton from him. I buy my coils from him, my coil wire from him. Great guy, awesome guy, actually. Everybody I've dealt with in the vaping community, I've been burned twice by 2 companies, and they actually just merged. I'm not going to say any names because each shop is different, but the 2 I went to, they kind of burned me. But some of the shops I've gone to, I've loved. I mean, J&M down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I go in, owners are awesome. Product selection is awesome. I mean, man, I've not seen so much juice before in my life. Shop down in my town, it's not a vape shop. It's kind of like a corner market, but he has a good selection of vape products, juice selection. He was the first guy I knew to carry Black River. That's where I met the owner of Black River Juice Company, and he let me try his personal mod with his juice in it, and that's what got me hooked. So support your local guys, and if you can't find somebody who has it, then of course go online. The best deal for this is directly from them. It's switchbox.com, link in the description box. $120 before shipping, and I mean, it's made here in North Carolina, which made in the USA. I mean, that's a big thing. Still to this day, it's kind of petered off. Back in the day of my grandparents, where made in the USA meant something, but it's great. Quality control is great. When I got this thing, it's fireproof ABS, but all the connections inside are solid. Only issue I've had with this is if I've got it in my cup holder or the little door card pull thing for the to shut your door. If I hit a bump, it'll knock the battery out a little bit, which, hey, it's not a big deal. You just slip the cover off, press it back in, and keep on vaping. With that being said, guys, enjoy my videos. Hopefully, I can get some more vape reviews, maybe some other product reviews. If you guys like, I mean, I have various interests. This is not my only thing by any means. I like playing my Xbox. I have RC cars. I got a damn SRT in the driveway that I love to death. A couple trucks, you know. I got hobbies, guys. Everybody's got hobbies. So if you want to see some more reviews, leave me some comments. Let me know if I should change anything. I'll work on getting a better camera, a better microphone, and all that good stuff in time. This is only my second review, so I hope you guys enjoyed.